Hey guys, um, I was thinking of renting. Yeah, I don't know what I wanted to talk about, but I was like, what the fuck? Let me just rent to you guys. I know I look terrible with my bed without comb, without cut. Yeah, I look terrible, but what the fuck? Yeah, these are not no only auditions or what. So yeah, let me just rent. I was just thinking, guys. I don't know if I'm blocking the mic. But I was just thinking, a lot of girls. I don't know if, but let me not just say girls. Let me just say, people in relationships. Not nowadays. I think even from the past, but most probably it was making sense from the past. But right now, I don't think it makes sense, man. I don't know. Maybe that's just because I've experienced it more often than as I grow up. So now I feel like things are different, and what whilst things they were just this way, just that I wasn't in the picture, I wasn't in the field. But I was thinking this thing around dating. Majority of people will be like, yeah, I want my own person. I just want if it's a guy, I just want my woman. I want her to be loyal and what. But the very same person who's talking about loyalty knows nothing about loyalty. They've got no ounce of loyalty anywhere within their body. Like the person cheats. They do all kinds of fuck up every now and then, but they'll be like, yeah, I want a loyal person or that. Okay, most probably that's because of past experiences. But man, if you're saying you're opting for this thing and you are actually becoming that thing, it just speaks something else about you. So I'm like, so a question just popped up in my mind. I was like, is it truly necessary to like be frustrated and fight, and actually is it worth it in fact to actually break your entire relationship out of cheating? I don't know, that's controversial because cheating is one of the most common reasons why people break up in relationships, whether marriages or just dating. But if you come to think about it, okay, just think about it in your own situation, like in your own environment. How many of the people who are around you are not cheating right now? Not to, do not think about the person you're dating or their environment or their people or an external individual. Just think of your friends, think of your sisters, think of your brothers, think of anyone within your surrounding, and be like, whenever you are chatting with them around around this topic, how many of them would like actually raise their hand and be like, hey man, I'm not cheating, it's just me, I don't have anyone else? Few, man. I'm even tempted to say none of them would be like comfortable to raise their hand and be like, I don't cheat. I'm just perfect. Everything for me, it's just me, my woman. I don't know if she's cheating, but I don't cheat on her. Like, none of those people are not cheating, but yet you out here thinking that your person would not cheat on you. Why? What would make her different from everybody else that's around you? Because you've accepted these people around you with their disloyalty, cheating, with everything that they are doing. You've accepted them, and in fact, you don't care because it doesn't affect you then. But when it comes to your person, now it becomes an issue. It's something like, it's just mind-boggling for me to think that we we are so comfortable accepting our friends, our brothers, everyone else within our cycle as non-cheaters, but we want as cheaters, but we want non-cheaters for our partners, and we think for whatever reason a miracle happened to them. They were never exposed to the kind of life we're exposed to. The like for them everything is perfect, man. It's ridiculous. It was just an idea for me to be like, wow. Somehow we are our own demise, man, because I think if we were to accept the fact that our partners somehow would cheat and accept the reasonings that makes us cheat, because whenever you're apologizing to a person that they've caught you cheating, you expect them to understand the reasons. So why don't you flip the script and be like, most probably these are the reasons that make them cheat whenever you've caught your person cheating, and be like, okay, because I would want somebody to understand me and forgive me that it was a mistake whenever I was cheating. Let me give them the benefit of the doubt and be like, okay, the very same reasons like actually force them or led them to cheating. Wouldn't that make sense? And if we understand it like that, then you give your person an opportunity to actually explain to you the reasons why they were led to cheating. Because man, let us be honest. I'm not saying, because commitment has got nothing to do with feelings, man. Commitment is just a choice. You have to make the choice and be firm to say, I'm going to stand behind this choice because I've made the choice. But if, let's just say, you haven't gotten to the point where you've made that choice, but man, let us agree, you and I, sometimes we do get into relationships even though we know that I'm not ready to build something for the future or for marriage with anyone for that matter. But right now, I do want that companion. I do want that person somewhere someday who would text me and tell me they love me. Tell me, I just want to hear those words. Not particularly that I want to build a family now. I want to. Most probably, you're still fixing your life, still trying to get few things into order and stuff like that. But at the moment, you just want somebody who you could share those exciting moments with, and like, okay, I just want to go to sleep with holding someone. I just want to go to sleep with someone. So sometimes an incident or a situation like this happen. So, and in those kind of relationships, because they are not built for the long haul, so it's possible to get tired, because remember, you are actually attending to multiple facets in your life. Maybe on one hand, you're trying to build your career. On the other hand, you're trying to build this social life, friendships. On one hand, you are here with this person. So you are actually fighting wars or fights in multiple fronts. So you're bound to get tired of one, especially on the one where you expect to constantly get support, and sometimes you have to like argue and fight and stuff. So you're bound to get tired from those fights. So if you get tired, what do? You look for something else that could fill in that space, and in that at that moment you're actually cheating on the person you are in a relationship with. So but is are you actually a terrible person? Are you actually a villain? Are you actually a bad person? No, you're just a human being who just got tired, man, at a certain point. So wouldn't it make sense for you to understand next time that, oh man, remember, this person most probably wasn't trying something for the long haul with me, so they are tired now, let me just give them a pass, and just understand that, okay, they are not particularly cheating, it's just that most probably this is no longer working for them, and actually give them that yeah.